My name is Joe Cannon, and I'm a Gemini. This is what brings me to the yoga show. I've got a house in Spain, and I want to facilitate retreats, yoga retreats, in the village where the house is, because I think it's a really good place to do it. And what I think is, one of the things that I think is really good about it, apart from where it is and what's around it, is from the commercial point of view, in this particular environment, what's interesting is that it is very easy for people who have no real idea of the kind of success they're going to get from their marketing. The house that I have is up to about 8 people, okay? But in the same village, there are 6 Casa Rurales, which is sort of owned by the local council. I think we don't own them, but that means that you can go for, say, we want a retreat of, say, 24 people, but if you fall short, then you just book what you need. If you have if you decide you're going to have a retreat with 24 people, you'll decide that you want a teacher or 2 teachers, a cook, somebody to do something else. You're going to book a venue that can accommodate 30 people. Then if your marketing aspirations are not fulfilled and you can only get 8 people, you're going to lose money. Using our place, you won't, because you will just book what you need.
Do you have a space for people to do yoga?
We have a roof on the main house, which is 100 square meters, which is tiled, red terracotta tiles, just over 100 square meters, and so you can get a lot of people up there looking out over the mountains. It's very beautiful. I have done sort of evening and morning puja in Varanasi on the banks of the Ganges, so I know a good spot when I see one. If people want to find more about the house, they go to http:// no www, none of that. Just go straight to Village House in Almeria, all one word, .moonfruit, moonfruit.com, and all will be revealed.
And do you actually practice yoga?
One of the reasons I decided to go this route is because I thought that if I did that, I would fall in with a good crowd, and that they would have a good influence on me, and that I would get back into yoga, because I used to, and I've lapsed. I'm a lapsed yogi.
So you're actually setting up a situation to draw like-minded people who will also.
Correct. Yeah. And the point about the village is that it's at 3,000 feet in the mountains, so it's got good air, and it takes the edge off the heat in summer. It's only 35 minutes away from Almeria Airport, so that when you arrive stressed from London or Birmingham or Manchester with Ryanair or EasyJet, you don't have to travel 2-3 hours into the middle of the country. 35-40 minutes you're there. You know, it's a relief to get somewhere like that. It's a stone's throw from the only official desert in Europe, the desert of Tabernas in Almeria, which is the venue where they filmed all the spaghetti westerns, the Sergio Leone trilogy. So you know the kind of environment we're talking about. It's about 2.5 hours away from the ski resort at Granada in winter. So if you wanted to go skiing in winter up there in the Sierra Nevada, you could do that in a day, go there, come back. It's about an hour away from a natural park by the sea, which is unspoilt. You've got 3 unspoilt beaches. You could take your yoga mats into the desert. You could take them down into unspoilt beaches. What else?
Sounds amazing.
It's good.
So you like yoga teachers?
I'd like yoga teachers and people who want to run retreats to go there and do their thing. And I'll help them get off the ground, and you know, I'll be the go-between or whatever it is they need. I've got a little flat in a village nearby. The house itself is too big for me now. I rattle around like a pea. I don't just want to let it out to people to sit around for holidays. I want it to have an impact on the village, a good impact, so that it's not just you know, Brits on holiday, you know, that they see something else.